Hey guys, it's your boy Tacho here, and we are back for some more Fire Emblem Heroes. Now, apparently the trailer for the new summer units has actually leaked a little bit early, so we're over here on my Discord chat where we actually have the trailer already posted, so we're gonna go ahead and take a look at it, and I'm gonna give my impressions on the units and all of that good stuff. So I haven't watched the trailer just yet, so let's just go ahead and take a look at it. Alright, excuse the quality of the video, by the way, because, I mean, I don't know how good the quality could possibly be for a leak like this. Alright, so we got Selena over here. Oh, wow, she looks really gorgeous in that swimsuit right there. And it's not a two-piece, but she still looks good, so definitely shout-outs to the artist for that. We got Wada Sachiko for the artist there. Very nice stuff on Selena. She is a horse green tome. Okay, so pretty good. Alright, let's see what skills she's got. Alright, so exotic fruit juice. Alright, this is not inheritable. It sounds like it would be inheritable with a name like that, but it's not. Okay, grants attack up 3. Inflicts speed and res -6 on foes within 2 spaces during combat. Okay, so they're getting a whole lot more happy about passing around these debuff type weapons. Like Ashnard had something like this too, and then the refined Thunderhead that Olwen got had this. We have these on Tharja and also Kyria. So yeah, these debuff weapons are getting really popular all of a sudden. So it's really nice because the unit that has the weapon, as well as allies that are going to be fighting the foe in 2 spaces, are going to be able to make use of this debuff. So it's pretty cool. Alright, we got drawback, we got attack and speed push 4. That's very nice. I think it was only Brave Camilla up to this point that had this skill. So now we just have another person who can take advantage of that. And speed and res snag 3, which says if a movement assist skill, like reposition, shove, or pivot, etc., is used by unit or target units, or target's unit, my bad, inflicts speed and res -6 on nearest foes within 4 spaces of both unit and target through their next action. So we have this new type of skill here called snag skills, and it looks like another way to inflict some debuffs on the foes. If I had to liken this to something, I guess the closest thing would probably be Mirabilis' dance effect, where she can debuff the nearest foes within 4 spaces, and then any foes that are within 2 spaces of that target foe. So I guess Mirabilis' weapon has a little bit wider of a area of effect than this, but still pretty good. Okay, so let's move on. Let's see what else we've got on this banner. Alright, I love that sprite for Selena, of course. She's looking really apathetic there. Oh, okay, alright. We got Tropical Joshua there. Look at this man with that hat right there. Oh man, what is with Joshua and having such good taste in hats? Okay, but of course a Joshua alt is very welcome, and it looks like he's going to be a red bow. Red bow infantry, that is, so pretty good stuff. Alright, we got the Coral Blow, or the Coral Bow Plus. Effective against flying, inflicts speed and defense -5 on foes in 2 spaces. Okay, so this one's inheritable, and that's definitely going to be a little bit more better, I guess, or more useful as an inheritable bow with the speed and defense -5 effect, and multiple allies are going to be able to make use of that, so very good for inheriting. Alright, he's got shove, he's got attack and speed link 3, and he's got fortify defense 4. Okay, that's fair. Alright, Fortify Defense 4, of course, is going to be a nice little scoring type inherit you can go for, as well as that bow, of course. Alright, we got Summer Prodigy loot. Okay, I know a lot of people like loot, so this is a big win for them. Alright, she's a flying blue tome unit. Alright, so Flora Guide Plus inflicts speed and res -5 on foes in 2 spaces. That's inheritable, so yeah, they're going nuts with these debuff within 2 spaces weapons on this banner. Alright, she has Swap, she has Seal Speed and Res 2, and then she has Speed Tactic. Oh, interesting. Is Loot actually going to be the demote unit then? Because that would be a first. Like, if Loot ends up being the demote on this banner, that would mean she's been the first female demote in quite some time. So I guess that's a big win for the player base that just wants some male units to get some more, I guess you could say, fan service and get some more respect, actually. Okay, this is a surprise here. We have a Bikini Lucina and a Bikini Mia duo unit. Alright, I never expected that in a million years. They're not even from the same game, so I guess this opens the gateway for all sorts of different possible duo units we could get down the line, where we're just starting to get duo units from completely different games now. Okay, so Mia is a dagger horse unit. I'm not really sure how I feel about it being masked Marth instead of just straight up Lucina. I guess there are a lot of similarities between Mia and Lucina. Well, I guess besides, of course, the fact that Lucina is really relevant to the plot, whereas Mia isn't as much. I tried to find a nicer way to phrase that without trying to offend any Mia fans, but okay, sure. I mean, Bikini Lucina, I am a big Lucina fan, so I might actually have to go in for that. Okay, Summer Strikers, they have a 14 might dagger here. Accelerates special trigger, so cooldown count -1. If unit's HP is above or equal to 25% at the start of combat and unit initiates combat, grants attack and speed up 5 during combat, and reduces damage from foes' first attack by 75%. Jeez, you think that's enough damage reduction? Oh my god, 75%? That's 3/4 of the damage being cut right there. It's only on the first attack though, but still, I mean, that completely blows Kakero's Refine right out of the water. Kakero's Dart does not do that much damage reduction, so damn, that's pretty stacked. Also, they're a horse unit with this much damage reduction. Oh, wait a second, this is the first horse-type duo unit too, right? So, wow, okay, so all of a sudden the horse meta finally has enough units to score high enough for arena play once again. We have, of course, Legendary Leaf, we got Legendary Eliwood, and now we have this duo Lucina and duo Mia here, so wow, it looks like the Horse Emblem team is about to make an arena comeback for the first time in ages. Alright, they also have Reposition, Swift Sparrow 3, Speed and Defense Snag 3, and Attack and Speed Gap 3. So, Speed and Defense Snag, basically, it's the exact same skill that we saw previously on, I believe it was Selena on this banner. So, it's just a little debuffing skill you can go for. Alright, they're fighting Sothis. Interesting. I'm not sure why they would be fighting her, of all people, but they just wanted to show off all the damage reduction, I guess. Okay, so here's their duo skill. Harmonized skill. Okay, that's interesting. Why is it called that? Grants Resonance Blades to unit and allies from the same titles as... Oh, wow. Okay. The same titles as unit. That's insane, actually. So all of your Path of Radiance and Radiant Dawn characters and all of your Awakening characters are going to get this skill, if that's how it works. At the start of every third turn, if Harmonized skill has already been used, unit can use Harmonized skill again. Okay, so it's the gift that keeps on giving, like we saw from the Duo Pala, where you can just keep on popping the skill over and over. And Resonance Blades grants attack and speed +4 during combat for 1 turn. Okay, that's not like the craziest effect. Now, if this was a crazy effect like we saw on Duo Pala, where you can just get an extra movement for your flying types at the start of every second turn, that would have been nuts, but I mean, just attack and speed up 4, that's not going to be like too crazy, so I guess this isn't the most insane skill, but it's also nice that it has such a wide radius of effect where... Oh wait, actually, now that I think about it, it really doesn't have a wide radius of effect if it's only allies from the same game, right? Yeah, because the duo skills just work on everybody, for the most part. So, okay, this is kind of a shafted skill here then. I guess they didn't want it to be too good because they are a horse unit and they really have not been giving too much love to the horse units lately. I guess they're just worried about the second coming of Lynn and Reinhardt or something like that. Alright, well there's them using the duo skill in action. Okay, so yeah, as we saw, all of the units from the same game ended up getting the bonus there. Okay, so we have these new skills all of a sudden. These are not duo skills, but harmonized skills. Okay, so banner is dropping on the 18th, like we already knew. And loot is going to be the demote, so this is the first time in a long time. Actually, the first time since they've introduced the guaranteed demote on every banner thing. So loot being the first female demote, I think that's going to be very incentive for a lot of people, because loot is a fan favorite for a lot of people, and they're probably going to want to try to summon for their waifu loot on this banner, so I guess that's pretty good. Now, actually, in my case, I would have preferred it if Joshua was actually the demote once again, and even though it sucks to have all these male demotes, I just really like Joshua a lot, and he has a good taste in hats. So I would have probably wanted to rather go for a plus 10 on him, but I mean, loot not bad by any means either, so I definitely don't mind that. And the unit selection on this banner, I think, is a very good choice. We have the cuties with Mia and Lucina and Loot. And then we got the hunky dude with Joshua, and we got the the fully grown thick woman in Selena. So they got all their bases covered, I guess you could say. Now, I wonder who the Tempest Trial unit is actually going to be. Or the Grand Hero Battle unit, or whatever it's going to be. So hold on, let me just see if they may have revealed that. Oh, right here. Is that Leone? I feel like that looks like Leone as a staff unit. Or maybe not, because they're not wearing anything to cover their chests. So probably not a girl. The sprite looks a lot like Leone, but is that Reese actually? Yeah, it's probably got to be Reese, right? Because he's another Radiant Dawn character. Yeah, that's probably who it is. So interesting. Yeah, I'm sure it's Reese. I don't know if it could be Leone, because, I mean, that's exactly what Leone looks like, but I guess that's also what Reese looks like. So either one of those two probably looking like the next staff unit here. And I'm not sure if they're going to be a Grand Hero Battle or a Tempest Trial unit. Probably a Tempest Trial unit, because that is how these Special Heroes banners works. So, very interesting developments that we have here, and we are once again showing off my Discord channel. If you guys want to hop into my Discord channel, actually, there will be a link to that in the description of this video, and we pretty much post all the up-to-date latest info on the game over here, and we also chat about the game and all these other great games like Pokemon and so on. And also, this thing here with the unit review section, I've been thinking about just using this instead of using the weekly live streams to focus on the unit reviews. So we can have a little bit more of a streamlined unit review section. And if you guys want to send in any units to have me review them, then you can just go ahead and hop in over here and post the unit that you want. And one of the mods are going to pin it over here for me to see. And what's probably going to happen is I'm just going to go ahead and do a video, and we're going to cover the unit reviews in one separate video for all of these guys, and that way when I do the live streams every week, we can just focus on the gameplay. So that's pretty much all there is to say about the new units, guys. So I'm definitely excited about what I'm seeing here. I think they got a good selection of units, and very interesting to see a duo pair from two different games. That's definitely a first. Also, the loot demote is a first. So let me know all your thoughts on this stuff in the comment section down below, guys. I'm looking forward to seeing what y'all think. And as always, this is your boy Tacho signing out. So take care, guys, and I'll catch y'all again in the next one.